Hello, everybody. How's it going out there in social media land, where apparently free speech is no longer going to be a thing? But we're not here to talk about that tonight. We'll save that hot take for Monday. Well, I'm sure we're all very burned out over the last couple of days of what's been going on and the current state of the world. So I figured it would be nice to get away from the woes and actually have some escapist entertainment for a change. I'm sure that's what we all need. It's just what the doctor ordered.
Escapism? What's that?
I know, right? It's like we forgot about what escapism is. Anyway, yeah, loads of fun. I want to give a big shout out to our Danish viewer here, Jens. How's it going? Yes, dude, my clickbaity title, man. I don't think Danes are weird. But it's a nice clickbaity title to go along with a really kind of crazy article, which I have not read yet.
Oh, great.
We'll be doing it live. But yes, I think it's kind of funny that the dude has like this giant dick that he does stuff with. It's kind of funny. But there was something he tweeted me, which I thought was interesting, was that apparently censorship in Denmark is illegal. And that's why you get stuff like this. Don't have much of a problem with that. I like the idea of censorship being illegal. And unfortunately, that's something that is not illegal here.
It'd be really easy to pass that law.
Yeah, it would be.
No idea what you're talking about, but this sounds interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
what?
How you doing, Stephen Walton?
I'm doing well. Happy holidays. Hail to the chat. I know I haven't been around in a few weeks. The holidays, been busy, but glad to be back. Thanks for having me, Comics.
Oh man, anytime. I have to say, sadly, I have not worked on your book yet.
You're one of a couple that I have to talk to.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I've been meaning to talk to you too about what you want out of the chapter. So
okay, yeah, we'll do what we will get into it. I know Gary was sent me a message and said he was working on it. It's like, oh great. Still got to get a hold of Itchy. But you know what? I'm giving him his time because he's a good writer. I'll give him a little bit of time, but I want to get the book out before, I don't know, summer. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's everything's coming together well. Can't wait to present you guys with all this wonderful material that I already have, and I'm sure Comics is going to add a great portion to it. And
I hope forward. So.
It's going to be wonderful. You're going to do a great job.
Oh, good. I'm getting from the chat. My audio sounds good. I'm happy to hear that. It's because I think I figured out the problems with StreamYard and the audio interface or bridge I was using between them, which was actually I wasn't using an audio interface or bridge. It's the reason why I have the black bars around my video right now is because I was using XSplit to basically resize my camera. Mm-hmm. I just picked that as my video source, and apparently that was interfering a little bit with the audio. So anyway,
Culture, why didn't you help him? That's your thing.
You didn't ask.
You didn't offer. You didn't think to offer your friend. You didn't
I don't think
about your
figured it out, man. It took me like literally. I did this on a Tuesday night, and I troubleshooted for like several hours trying to figure it out. It was pretty funny because I was going live with StreamYard. I was trying to keep like the stream private, and I left one on accidentally, and people started showing up. I'm like, oh crap. No, I'm just like being a dumbass too. I'm reading this. I'm just kind of like, oh, fucking moron.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe it. Why can't I read things properly? Fucking idiot. Shit like that. I mean, nothing big. But it's definitely one of those things that it's like, what? Oh, people are watching? Holy fuck.
They're watching me debug my thing.
Yeah.
You looked at
yeah. This is inside baseball, but StreamYard sold out.
Did they now?
Yeah, it's StreamYard and Hoppin. HOPIN.
I saw the Hoppin thing, but I had no idea what it was, so I didn't look too deeply into it. I clicked it so I could read about it later.
Yeah. They are an online virtual meeting center platform.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're essentially looking to acquire things. They're a pretty decent startup now. They're about 2.1 billion. And they went out and bought StreamYard for $250 million.
Oh, they bought StreamYard.
Wow.
That was a smart thing. $250 million.
Yeah.
Not bad. Good for them.
Yeah, good for them. Does their president have any kind of weird ideology that we should worry about?
Probably.
That's the next question.
That's the next question. Yeah. Good for them. We're fucked. Oh man, so who do we have here in the chat besides Jens? Well, we have POC, Preserve Our Culture. Welcome, sir. We have Lord Vader himself. Hello, Lord Vader. We also have Eric Jr. Mandolando. Herrera. I can't fucking read. TM Martins is here. We also have Diablo Dame. Good evening, all. Good evening to you.
Hell.
Toxic Man Flu is here. How's it going, Tox? Long time no talk, even though we just kind of talked last night. Yeah. We also have Robert. Hail to you, sir.
Hail.
We also have Scott Jennings in the chat tonight. How's it going, Scott? We also have my name is blah blah Gilmere. I am 100% positively have no time to die.
Okay.
Goodness me, what a dumpster fire the Bond franchise has become. Yeah. Jesus.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
As much of the script as I've seen now, I'm like, oh.
Well, that's the funny thing is that hopefully Tom will show up. I know that Tom's a busy guy. He needs his sleep.
Tom doesn't sleep.
He doesn't sleep. Poor guy. Timo Flip is also in the house. Hello, sir. Hey. Let's see. We also have Roger the Shrubber. What does a man adding lighter fluid to a grill what does straight penis have to do with Denmark? Well, it's the show that comes from Denmark.
All right, I got to look at this. What's this thumbnail?
Okay, I'll pull up the article in a second once I get through the greetings. We also have Roy Glass. Hail Comics. Hail to you, sir. How are you doing? Let's see. We also have Rex Smith. Hail Chat. Hail to you, sir. And we also have 32 flavors of Nick Weiser for $15. Denmark has gone mad. I would say the whole world has gone mad, but that's just me.
What's up, Nick Weiser?
Yes. How you doing, Nick Weiser? We also have the cold-blooded critic in the house.
BBC.
What is up, man?
We also have Beesman. How you doing? Hail all. And let's see. Another monster is in the house. Sup, y'all? Relax.
What's up, man?
What's up? Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah. This is fun. I haven't seen Steven for like a week. He's ditched like 2 shows he's supposed to be on my channel.
I'm a dick. I'm sorry.
Dick.
Speaking of dicks, what is going on with your thumbnail? I just now saw it.
Saw it? Good Lord, dude. That's the article. That's the Denmark kids show that we were talking about. Was it Unifer? Yo, Steven. Why you unlisted that vid you posted?
Oh,
explain, sir. Explain yourself.
Explain myself. Damn, somebody called me out on that. I did it because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube.
Yeah, they're striking. Community strike is for real now. They're coming after free speech. So,
oh yeah,
I'm gonna put it up on BitChute and then I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, well, again, that's something we'll be talking about Monday on Scripting and Cards. For sure. This is definitely provoked me to start a Rumble account. So
welcome.
Yeah. Also, I see Drew is in the chat. Hey, dude. I hope you're good. JJ also is in the house, aka Sith Lord 3827. How's it going, JJ?
What is up? Say hi to Angelus, bro. Holy cow, he's hanging out with Angelus. That's awesome.
People's Front of Canada is also here. I brought my maple syrup though.
Okay, cool.
Good.
Cool.
Maple syrup is good. We also have LDG Pixel Channel. What's
up, Pickles?
What's up?
Is it Pickles? Pixels.
Yeah,
Pixels.
no, it's Pixels, but that's his nick. That's the nick the guys gave him over on my end of the world.
Slithering Gina is also in the house.
Good name.
Yes. Grand Moff Inquisitor. Hail,
What's up,
Rob.
Grand Moff?
What's up, Grand Moff?
Rob Frey is also here.
Rob Frey.
Diablo Dame. I think I said Diablo Dame.
Yeah,
Parrot Head. How's it going? And I know I missed some super chats that just floated by, so let me try and find those real quick.
It's not a party without Parrot Head.
Hey,
first
No,
of all.
it totally is not a party.
I have some fun news. For the second time, I've crossed 1,500 subscribers.
Nice.
We'll see for how long that lasts.
Shinobi's also here. Hi, comics. Writing is bad now. I know. It's amazing.
4 straight months of that, but no, this yeah.
Che is also here as well. Angelus Draven is also here.
What's up?
And like I said, Drew is here, but we'll get to him. Also, Vigilante Williamson is also here.
What is
Hail
up,
all.
dude?
How's it going, man? Great channel. You gotta check him out.
He is good. I'm glad that you came on my radar. You know, we do so much. We're so busy we can't watch everybody. You can't be a content creator and a fan. It's very hard to do that.
I know, dude. It gets really difficult. Gary, fortunately for him, who is probably watching, how's it going, Gary? Has a lot of time. Besides creating content, he's able to watch stuff. Well, I think that's pretty fantastic. I try to watch as much as I can. It is a bit of a pain in the ass.
It's a
but
challenge.
so many good content creators out there, and guys don't get enough attention, in my opinion. So Crazy Cat Guy for 3 American pesos. How's it going? It's been rough, man. I'll be honest with you. I've been exhausted. I'm just stressed about all the crap that's going on. We also have Terminus S here. Hail, everyone. Happy New Year.
What's up, Terminus?
Happy New Year to you, sir. Everyone hopefully is having a happy New Year. Also, we have Culture Casino for $1.49 American peso. It's a very phallic
Doom, 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 doom.
Doom, corn.
Can I give a hail out to Supreme Heretic real quick? Because I know he was in that around that craziness yesterday. I'm glad you're okay.
That's what I was going to get to when I got to his comment.
Okay. I didn't.
I sent you a message, man. You didn't let me know if you were okay, but obviously you are. So I'm glad you're doing well, sir.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready to talk about it. I'll come on your channel and talk.
No, dude, Monday. We'll have you on Monday.
Oh.
Monday.
Tia Martin for 1.99 American pesos. Super sticker, which is a microphone, because I guess the silky smooth audio.
Oh yeah, you sound amazing.
Oh yeah.
You sound like Culture's hair.
Yeah, it sounds like Culture's hair. Wow. Like I said, everyone here, glad you are doing well, sir. I'm very interested in what you had to say about what happened.
I did deep conditioning tonight, Steven. This is deep conditioning on there.
Oh yeah, deep.
It'll ringlet. It's actually starting to do it now. See, it's going.
Naughty Monkey Orath is also here. All right, Supreme Heretic. What's up, gents? I am currently on my way home. I detoured and stopped at
Angelus Draven's place.
Angelus Draven's place. I don't know why I brain farted on that. And we're watching y'all while having a beer. That is fucking awesome.
Awesome, guys. Have fun.
That's cool, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'm glad you're all right, Drew, man. I was kind of concerned based off of what I was seeing. I'm glad you're all right. Ruth Korean is here. Throwdown.
It's not a party without Ruth Korean.
Parrot Head, hail. Yeah, dude. Ruth Korean's a great guy.
He's fucking great, dude.
All right. Toxic Man flew for $5. I received my email from my work HR and college HR on the Capitol MAGA riots. LOL. Fantastic. And that was for 5 American pesos. Yeah. Send me what they said, dude. We'll talk about it on
Monday.
Yep, I'm sure.
Monday. Runner. I'm trying my best to watch everyone whenever I can. Yeah, I know, man. It's very difficult.
It can't consume
full-time job and watching YouTube. And
It is. Yeah, you do. YouTube has become like my de facto singular focus, despite the fact that I have other businesses to run. So it's like,
it was a lot easier 2 years ago when it was just like a handful of people, that I watched and did my thing. And it's a whole different animal now that I have to worry about my channel. And I'm also writing and working.
But Steven, comics is to blame for this, and you're to blame for this. We're bringing out all these new voices. It's incredible. I mean, I'm here because of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Dig it, man. Yeah, somebody inspired me. Somebody inspired Echo Base. Please go check out Echo Base Network.
I think somebody inspired everyone.
Yeah.
Also, want to give a shout out. True Rock Creations is also here.
Oh,
I started my channel because of your boy Zach. Because of what was going on with comics, and Yeah, I mean, we all had inspiration on why we're here on this channel, and hopefully we inspire the next generation of great YouTubers. Because here's the thing. At some point in time, they're going to get some of us, but they can't get all of us. And that's the reason why there needs to be dissenting voices.
Yeah, justice for Josiah rises. By the way.
Yeah. Yep, it's crazy, but I guess I will save that for Monday. Supreme Heretic, $2. Fucking can't talk. For $2. Love y'all, my friends. Love you too, Drew, man.
Too, bro. When are we doing the Pegasus Actual again? Is that going to start next week?
We were supposed to do that tonight, but I figured because of the events of the day, he would have been delayed an additional day. So I was not even going to bring it up. But thank you for bringing that up, Steven. So, but I
missed that show. It's a good show. He does it on his channel. We have a lot of fun. Review Battlestar Galactica. It's a good time. People like Parrothead, Roof Korean, Toxic Man Flu. A lot of people in this chat come and hang out. So if you guys like the Rondell D. Moore Battlestar Galactica, we cover that every week. We're in the second season now. At the beginning of the second season, I think.
Yeah, we're getting ready to drop into the third, I believe.
The third season.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right, so this is the article we're starting off with, which is Denmark launches TV show about a man with a giant penis.
All right, let's do it. Let's do this.
I see. I'm very intrigued. Oh my god!
Critics condone idea of animated series about a man who cannot control his penis, but others have backed it. I guess it all depends on how it's done, right? Is it in good taste or not? I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. Here in America, that's kind of weird.
It's still cool, man.
But I'm happy it's a thing. We needed that in 2021.
Yep. This is kind of the reason why we killed time for like 17 minutes just to see if we could skirt the demonetization that typically happens whenever I stream these days.
You can't talk about fantastical dicks on your show,
amongst other things. Apparently, oh wow, we're still monetized, folks.
We didn't say anything the least bit controversial, and I kept quiet most of the time. That's usually the downfall.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's always the downfall. I say some shit too that I think gets us demonetized. John Dillerman has an extraordinary penis.
I'm sorry.
In fact, that it can perform rescue operations. What are you gonna say?
No, I wanted to hear you read that first line again. Your new silky audio. I wanted to hear you say that line just one more time.
John Dillerman has an extraordinary penis.
Thank you.
So extraordinary, in fact, that it can perform rescue operations, etch murals, hoist a flag, and even steal ice cream from children.
Special kind of dick.
That's a very special kind of prick.
John D has got the D, baby. He does.
Watch out for those back shots. Watch out.
The Danish equivalent of the BBC, DR, has a new animated series aimed at 4 to 8-year-olds about John Dillerman, the man with the world's longest penis who overcomes hardships and challenges with his record-breaking genitals.
Everything about that whole line you just said is wrong. There's wrongness going on.
No, but it's so fucking hilarious. Oh my god. That's
God, my glasses are destroyed.
Special. I can't sing. All right, I'm not gonna try.
I wish I was special.
J100 setting forces, but can it do my taxes?
Maybe. Yeah. Seems fairly talented.
John's penis is so talented it can do your taxes along with your sister at the same time. Unsurprisingly, the series has provoked debate about what good children's television
should not contain. They're worthwhile conversations to have, I think.
Well, the funny thing is, Jids was texting me, or not texting me. He was messaging me on Twitter talking about how I guess that was like way worse in the 80s and 90s. And I was like, yeah, you should have seen what we had in the 80s and 90s and how, the government was freaking out about education and cartoons and basically 30-minute commercials for toys. That's basically what our cartoons were.
Which worked out well for all of us. I mean, we went a long way. We became the ultimate consumers and the ultimate economy in the world because of said commercial enterprises. So I don't know. I don't think it was a bad thing.
Oh God, this is great. Toxic man flu for $5. Don't laugh. This is a serious condition that those of us afflicted with crazy peckertis can't control. Oh, good Lord. Frankie in New York City for 5 American pesos. Hail to the
Trilateral
Commission. Thank you, sir. Of comics, Stephen, and culture. The Trilateral Commission. That is something I have not heard in a while. You guys rock. Happy 2021. You all do inspire. Thanks for keeping me company. Well, thanks for keeping us company. Because seriously, guys, without you, without an audience, we would just be talking to ourselves. And that's the first sign of insanity. So.
Yes, we would. Thank you very much. I appreciate
I'd be yelling in a room with really bright lights. That doesn't sound good.
I don't think it's good for your sanity either. Jumped on me, but I'll read it anyway. Robert, X-Men toys were great in the 90s. Yeah, actually, they were, man. They were fantastic. Excuse me, my eyes kind of bother me. Toxic Man flew for 2 American pesos. My Dream Stream article, male member superheroes. Toxic Man flew for another 2 American pesos. Trilateral. Who is the third leg on the panel?
The guy in the middle.
They don't call him tripod for nothing. Hey, comics, can you keep the video on your channel for 24 hours so I can watch after? Yeah, dude. I'm sorry. I've been really, really, really bad about moving things to the live stream channel. I have like a backlog. I swear, probably like around 10 videos that I need to move over. And
I'm the same way with BitChute.
Yeah, I am too, man. I haven't uploaded to BitChute in probably a year at this point. It's pretty bad, and a lot of it I was relying on the syncing between the two. I'm trying to figure out how to get the syncing set up with Rumble. I think Rumble handles that. I don't know, but yeah, Dakino, I'll make sure to leave it up. Part of the reason why I private it is because of algorithm reasons. Not that I really give a shit about the algorithm because I haven't made a video in like 3 weeks. I've been wanting to this week, but just have been fucking drained hardcore with the shit going on. I goddamn, like the night before the 5th, I almost made a video talking about prepping on the second channel, which I kind of wish I did because it would be relevant. And obviously, it's the reason why I tweeted out yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Maybe it was today. I don't remember. I think it was yesterday. About making sure you have 90 days of food and water. So, yeah, there's that.
Talking about prepping while we're reading an article about a guy with a magical wee-wee sounds wrong, but I understood what you meant. I know who you are.
So wrong. He's so right, Stephen. Josh Putman for 1.99 American pesos. Dragging that rock around like water, like a water.
And that word wasn't rock.
Oh, yeah, dragging that cock around like a water hose. Yeah.
Oh,
man. Should have read between the lines there.
No, I'm sorry. I was just
Soul Assassin. Soul Assassin is also in the chat.
What's up, Soul Assassin?
Hell, brother.
Soul Assassin, great dude. Since premiering on Saturday, opponents have condemned the idea of a man who cannot control his penis. You think that would trigger the feminists for sure?
Right.
This is really the message we want to send to children while we're in the middle of a huge Me Too wave, wrote the Danish author Anne Liz, I guess.
Well, we're at the end of it, I think.
Anne-Lise Marstrand Jorgensen.
Yeah, lies. Is that it? Lies.
Yeah, or Lee's.
These anyway. Yeah. So that was my first thought, which is hilarious.
Yeah, she has too many names.
Yeah.
It's how they roll, culture. Respect it.
The show comes just months after TV presenters Sophie Lind Kickstarter Denmark's Me Too movement. Well, okay then. I'm sure that's something that we're all going to rush out and back right away.
Oh yeah, let's because that's always worked out well for everyone everywhere it's happened. Yeah,
No,
and
we're not going to rush out and back it. I'm pretty sure.
No, but I don't. I with that big of a peen, he might be able to surf the Me Too wave. He can do some really cool stuff.
I'm sure he could. There would probably be no, I'm not gonna say it. Because
I thought
YouTube.
just go.
Hi,
with just
YouTube. How are you doing? Have I told you to fuck off lately? Is the stream been demonetized yet? Pretty sure it was now.
Just now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fun fact, folks. When I saw that tweet from YouTube today, I almost deleted my channel.
Really?
I seriously thought about it, but I realized that was an emotional reaction, and the only person I'd be hurting would be myself. So I did not.
That's why I unlisted my video because I put one out talking about that, and I could have possibly said some things that they would have construed as what they were saying we couldn't talk about.
Yeah.
You know.
Anyway. Christian Gross, an associate professor and gender researcher at, God damn it, this is the problem with useless degrees. It's like I understand the need to study gender. I really do, man. It's there in anthropology. It is worth studying, but not that deeply.
What does a gender researcher do?
I guess they research gender issues. I mean, from a cultural standpoint, it makes sense the reason why you want to study sex and gender culturally amongst different cultures is, it makes sense because of those cultural differences.
Right.
Are you but that's on an anthropological level.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not a whole
like grievance studies. That's the issue.
Well, I mean, look, if you have to create a whole new humanities degree, which is how this all came about, we created a bunch of humanities degrees that are completely worthless in the world unless you teach the subject to make more worthless humanity degree earners.
Right.
It didn't do anything except create divides in society.
Yeah.
So,
and anthropology is definitely something that's worth studying.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
But I think everyone should take a basic anthropology class to have an understanding of culture. And by doing so, you would understand that cultural appropriation is bullshit.
Yeah.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
Because one of the first things they teach you, and this is back in the 90s, folks, may have changed. Culture is meant to be shared.
Yeah, always. Not only that, in this country, the culture of the United States was to invite and assimilate all culture. And in return, the person that was assimilating into society became an American and learned the predominant language, et cetera, et cetera. And because of certain activities of certain parties, that became less desirable somehow. I don't know why.
Yeah. Terminus asks for $2. Guy could jump rope while playing with himself. That's what
good, Terminus. He could, man.
Chat, giving CD or CC. Which is more silky smooth, comics' voice or culture's hair?
That is the question.
That is indeed the question.
It's seriously, it is. I deeply conditioned tonight. So tomorrow when I brush it out, it's going to be amazing.
It's going to be amazing, folks. Just like my voice. If only I sound like that in real life and not like the goofy shit I sound like normally.
I know the mics are great.
Indeed. Okay, Vigilante Williamson for $2. New goal in life is to have a large striped wang. I'm pretty sure that is his pants.
Oh. Wow.
They make him to fit.
Well, actually, no. See, if you go to if you see male strippers, They actually wear like thongs that like
Why would you know?
they tie their ween to their leg. I'm not kidding. I mean, there's little tassels
What?
on the.
Okay, come on.
Why do you know,
Why
Culture?
does he know? Because he used to strip. That's why he knows.
You assume a lot.
Do I? Do I?
See how he fucking disappeared? I told you.
Hey, look at that shit. Strong 3PO. How's it going, dude?
Oh, man.
I don't know. Why is Drunk suddenly hanging out on my streams, man? It's like initially I thought you had no idea who I was. So how's it going, Drunk? Let's give you shit. Let's give you shit, Jay.
Drunk.
Hey, shout out to Drunk 3PO.
Shout out to Drunk 3PO.
Subscribe to Drunk 3PO. Let's get him to 30K.
He's
Go.
Hey, Steven, thanks for the kind words on Twitter. Is that why you showed up? Because he tagged you on Twitter?
Inebriated 3PO.
He showed up to say nice words because every time Jay shows up in the chat, like you know, everybody's like, "Oh, Jay," and I'm the only one that says Jay's a dick. You know?
Guys, hang on. I gotta show you something real quick. This is
let me show you something.
Let me show you something. Actually, I'll just copy and paste it over.
Okay.
Yeah, this is no good, sir. This is no good. We'll just
good.
So I missed the wiener talk, didn't I?
We're
still
talking about the wiener
talk.
Apparently, some guy got hit. Caution: this account is temporarily restricted.
Oh no!
Let's see.
What did he say? Oh, I guess.
What did he say?
I don't know.
Can't see.
There we go. View profile. It's been restricted. Yeah. Hail to the thief in chief. That was November. No. My guess would be one of these things.
You mean that's called ransacking things?
I guess so. Anyway, yeah, I saw that and I thought that was kind of crazy that just some guy got
wow,
that's nuts.
Restricted.
Monday talk.
Yeah, Monday talk.
Monday.
Yeah,
Oh,
Monday.
Tonight we're going to talk about dicks, magical dicks that can apparently do anything, and they want to make this a cartoon for children. So, welcome to the wild world of what the fuck.
Where's Lethal? This is where
This is totally lethal talk.
This is lethal right here. Yeah. He'd be like, yeah, we could, play tug of war. I mean, you get enough women on the other end of that. I'm just saying.
I got some talking going on. Eskimo photo for $1.99. Dude, it's been a while. Eskimo photo. How are you doing, sir? Gender research looking for missing gender. JK. Oh! Look at that. We have the Supreme Heretic joining us.
What is up, Big Drew?
Hey, what's going on, guys? I know I'm on my phone, but I'm just having fun chilling out with Draven here. Two things I found out. He lives in Sasquatch country and wears no pants.
Wow.
Yeah, well apparently you found the Sasquatch then.
Yeah.
Well, he's also a vampire. Be careful.
Yeah, he's Draven Squatch. Oh man, but no, I'm just on the way home, so that's why I know Pegasus Actual tonight. But yeah, next week for sure.
That's all good, dude. We understand. You had some journalism. You had to be a journalist, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, and I got a video I'm gonna upload later on my Twitter because the big reason that I went wasn't just to cover the march. I mean, that was a big reason too, but obviously I've been wanting to go back to Arlington since my dad got put in the ground. I hadn't been there now for 9 years since he got buried, and it was time, and I wanted to go and have that visit with them and just let them know how much I still miss them every day, and it was worth it. I got to do that today, and that was the highlight of my day. Besides hanging out with Vampire King.
Awesome, man. God bless the vets.
Mr. Tickle Trunk for 2 Canadian pesos with a heart. God damn it. I fucked this up. A fox, dog, cat farting hearts. And if you think about it, the name Mr. Tickle Trunk is very appropriate for this stream right now.
It is. Yeah. It absolutely is. Yeah. Did they have one of these in Canada? One of these special creatures? I don't know. We were talking about the 80s earlier. I don't remember She-Ra having like magical tits.
Well, there
No,
were
but there was
fembots. There were fembots in Austin Powers, right?
But
Yeah.
no, Culture. You remember that old cartoon Transor Z, the female robot?
Aphrodite A. I
Yeah,
forgot about.
she launched the booby missiles.
Yeah, she had boob missiles. You're right.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean
I do not remember that.
That's a thing.
It really was a thing. Steven is exactly right. It was that was a great cartoon. God,
What was this called again?
Transor Z.
Transor Z. It was from Japan. It was definitely from Japan. but
There was a dude robot. He was the powerful one, and then there was a chick robot. And all she had was boobs.
Okay. I actually had the toy for one of these guys, I believe.
yeah,
Shot missiles from his fingers.
yeah.
Okay.
It was a pretty wild cartoon, but that was like always the highlight. She would save the day with the boob rocket.
That's
fucking great.
Yeah.
So I know that Tom and Supreme Heretic jumped on roughly the same time. Tom, how you doing, sir?
Oh, doing the best I can. I overslept on my nap. Sorry.
No, dude, it's cool, man. We figured you're sleeping. It's a well-deserved nap because Tom really is the hardest working man on YouTube.
No doubt.
Yeah, I got to perpetuate the lie, of course. So
Yeah, you totally got to perpetuate the lie. So
any rest you get is good, Tom. I'm driving on probably 4 hours sleep right now. So
okay,
drinking with Angelus.
yep.
So that's the fembot that shoots boob missiles.
Yep.
There you go. That's hilarious. All right. TM Martin for 10 American pesos. Hail Comics Vision Culture and author Stephen Walton.
Hail.
After yesterday, Simon & Schuster canceled publishing center Josh Hawley's new book. Yeah, I heard about that. The Tyranny of Big Tech. Yeah, I know. That's really kind of weird.
Yeah,
he called it Orwellian. What do you say? First Amendment. # First Amendment. Yeah, that's very disturbing. I think they're. I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know what they have arrangement deal wise when it comes to canceling stuff. I mean, we saw what happened to your boy Zach with Anarchic Press and the whole thing with Mark Wade. Though Mark Wade can't talk about it, we can. But yeah, right. I mean, it's I don't know much about publishing. I don't know if it's a something they can do, but it definitely kind of screams censorship to me.
We've seen public pressure. I don't want to get too deep into it. I know it's Monday talk. We've seen public pressure exist in, or at least in the sphere that I cover, entertainment. But we've seen it everywhere else. So I'm sure they were pressured into not speaking out against the overlords of our social medias, which are really just used as propaganda platforms and censorship, and thought control.
Well, here's the thing that. You know, because I noticed in the aftermath when I got back.
Okay, I'm gonna call timeout, guys, because like I said, we'll save it for Monday.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's cool.
Well,
the main thing is making sure that people we get some escapism for a change.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to say though, there's going to be a ton of censorship in the aftermath because essentially, you know, on the floor of Congress, I mean, they made it clear that they are going to crack down, and they are going to crack down on anything that does not support the narrative. That's just it now. I mean, so we're in for a very, very rough future. All of us.
All right. Like I said, let's move on. We'll talk more about that in detail on Monday. Vigilante Williamson for 2 American pesos. Let's get Vigilante Williamson to 30,000.
You've got the right idea, sir. That's what the motivation you want to have.
If you have not subscribed to Vigilante Williamson, I suggest you go and do so.
And get 30,000 of your closest friends to do that as well.
Yeah. I love Vigilante Williamson, man. He's an awesome guy. Awesome guy.
He is. Very much so. Mr. Tickle Trunk for 5 Canadian pesos. CC is right. The old melting pot is treated like a salad made of laminated leaves by some of these days. Yeah, that's very true. They sound F off and let people have ideas. Idea sex.
Idea sex.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Oh, I want to have some idea stuff right now.
Yep. In Texas, this show is called The Bone Ranger. Oh my god, that's too much, dude. It's fucking too much. SMF went up for $1.99. Tom is the hardest man? Question mark.
Excuse
Wow.
me while I whip this out.
Definitely the hardest man because he's hardcore. Anyway. Talk to me for $5. Maybe they can do something like Bob the Builder called Vagina Miner with the show in America.
Vagina mine. That was good.
That's amazing.
That's goddamn Tox. Seriously. You're
Oh,
fucking hilarious, man. All right, where were we at? What this article? Okay, that's right. Professor and gender researcher at Roskilde University said he believes. Okay, Christian, it could be a male or female's name, but apparently it's a he. Don't want to misgender anyone here. Believes the program celebration of the power of the male genitalia could slowly set equality back. Well, the funny thing is, you know that people are going to get outraged by this. Like,
I changed my mind. I love this cartoon.
yeah, the first one you would think is that people on the right would be triggered because morals, values, yada yada yada, religious right, stuff that we saw back in the 80s, right? But it's the left that's getting super triggered by it. It is.
yeah. Do you see that, son? It's the tree of penis.
It's perpetuating the standard of the idea of a patriarchal society.
Oh my god.
Of course, in normalizing locker room culture that's been used to excuse a lot of bad behavior from men.
Oh, shut up.
The fuck up.
First of all, oh my god,
Be
Okay, I
careful,
can't do
culture. We're going to go in timeout for our bad behavior.
I know.
Come on, culture.
I know. No, Monday. I have a tirade ready to go.
It's meant to be funny. It's meant to be funny. Unfortunately, I got to tweak the settings again, so I can't do live SJW voice, but I'll just do it in my shrill SJW voice that I recorded. It's meant to be funny, so it seems as harmless, but it's not. And we're teaching this to our kids.
You're teaching your children hate through your machinations, and
Yes.
you're also teaching lies through your. Well, I mean,
Why does the stupidity got to encroach on something we could actually agree on?
I know.
Right. This
Indeed.
whole
Like, yeah, we all
conversation is
agree.
wrong.
Penises should not be played with by children. I think
Yes.
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 that's a pretty common, we're like, okay, so again, let's go to the next level. A show about a man with an adult penis that does whatever. He's an adult. That's my point.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be, no. Okay. Even if it was a show about a kid with a magic penis, either way, no.
Well, have you ever seen the anime Chin Chan?
No.
Okay,
Milk Chan. I saw Milk Chan. I liked Milk Chan.
Did it have magical
Chin Chan
genitalia?
is a really raunchy cartoon, and he does this thing called the elephant dance, and I think you guys can figure out what he's doing.
Right,
Hey,
but that's
now.
meant for adults now, isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
That's my point. Right. Like,
I
I
don't
get
know,
where.
this guy has an affliction, Tom.
No, I'd call this
yes,
a pretty I wouldn't call this affliction. I'd call this a pretty goddamn good fucking break in life.
Yeah. And yes, Raven, Chin Chan is great. It is really fucking funny. It is raunchy as hell.
You can make money with something like that.
Exactly. I mean, I get.
Well, didn't Ron Jeremy did in real life?
Yeah,
Or
but
no,
that's problematic
John
'cause he got
Holmes.
Me
Go back
Too'd.
even further.
Oh, John Holmes.
John
No.
Holmes.
I understand. Look, I completely because everything. This article is bad, just wrong from top to bottom. Everything about it, I totally understand. That's not a children's show. At least that's not. That's not. But the approach that's being taken to take it, to take it down, is just obnoxious.
Yeah,
Like,
it's more woke nonsense. You
Yeah,
know, like,
doesn't need to be.
we might find common ground on this one, but you had to fucking ruin it with your
Yeah.
feminism.
I'm just like, I think we could agree on this, but no, you had to be stupid.
Yep, pretty much.
So, Tom, are you now for this cartoon?
I almost want this cartoon to succeed now, yes. Because I'll be real, like when I was like 7, 8 years old, I would have loved this shit.
I would have laughed a lot.
I would have I would have been. But that's the thing is, I don't think they're getting it either. Is that kids are not going to get the same message you're trying to promote with this?
Yeah.
either.
Well, it's projection. It all comes down to projection, and you know what? This person is promoting body shaming of this poor cartoon character.
Well,
I'm
it's
really
not even
unhappy
beyond that.
about
Let's put it this way: if your plot line sounds like a porno, don't make a kid show out of it.
Right. Kids are gonna watch this, right? I'm sorry. I don't want my kids saying, "Daddy, do you have a magical penis?" No. I don't
My
wanna hear
kid
that.
sees mine; he's going to be disappointed as fuck. And he's
That's
20.
fucked up, Tom.
There was a really good song when I was growing up called "Detachable Penis." I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
King Missile.
King Missile. Yeah,
That's
that was
great.
so great.
God,
Oh my God.
the video for that was
Detachable
so great.
You know what? That's not a kid's song
Yeah.
either.
That's
Though.
not good.
I don't know. I was pretty young.
Hey, Coulter, what was that one part you was talking about? I was walking down the street. I saw my penis lying next to a broken toaster on a
That's
blanket.
detachable penis.
That's
yeah.
detachable penis.
That's detachable penis. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He
found
found
it.
it,
I
wiped it
found
off,
my
and
penis.
retouched it.
So I
Yeah.
wiped it off and I took it home and I put it back on.
Yeah, I have to say that if you want a real life story about that, get Mad Mardigan on one of your shows and have him talk about the time that they found a peen in the grass. Oh
What?
my God,
They
it's
found
incredible.
someone's dick in the grass.
Wait, hold on.
so
You
great.
just don't come across something like that.
Yeah, I mean, is this like a
He was in the
one
military.
or a real one?
No, real
Tom?
one. Formerly attached. It's a great
A
story.
human penis.
That's
Yes.
not a good story. That's not a great story. It's interesting. Story.
Yeah, this is not a great story for. I don't care. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Like,
So somebody got bobbited.
Yeah, except they you have to hear the story. I'm not going to ruin it.
self-bobbited?
Self-bobbited.
No, you
And not in a good way.
Okay,
don't beef yourself.
I'm doing the check to see if it's monetized.
Yeah, who gives a shit? Now he's got to tell this story.
I can't. It's not my story to tell, and I don't remember exactly what happened. So you have to get.
You can't do that no more.
Okay, here's the thing I find so funny is that the last 4 episodes of yelling at parked cars have been demonetized, but here we are, we're talking about dicks on YouTube. Perfectly fine.
Dicks are fine.
Not according to them.
Well, not on this story, right? But I mean, dicks are fine.
That's the problem I have with this now. Is like, first of all, I was like, okay, we can agree. Dicks shouldn't be in kids' shows, right?
That's
Okay,
true.
great.
Yeah.
No, that's not their problem.
Yeah.
That
So, Chris,
shouldn't have
what we're
been the
talking
problem.
about is this
No, I
Danish
have a problem with
cartoon,
their fucking problem.
Danish animated series that has a guy who has a large, uncontrollable penis. And apparently the woke crowd has a problem with it for all the wrong reasons. Elrod, I'm trying to say the person's
uncontrollable or
name.
controllable.
Uncontrollable. It's
I thought it was
uncontrollable.
controllable.
Uncontrollable.
Oh
Well,
shit!
but he used it to perform like a rescue mission, right? So he has to control it to some level.
I was gonna say, wait a minute here, because we got 2 totally different shows. If you got an
That's true.
uncontrollable penis,
Okay.
that sounds like a monster movie of a porno.
let me-
It really does.
Tattoo me too on that.
Let's see.
The picture's the best.
8 London.
Yeah, Christian Gross, an associate professor and gender researcher at Roxhill University, said he believes the program's celebration of the power of male genitalia could set the equality back.
Of course.
Christian,
How is that
don't
equality?
sit down, Christian, and shut the fuck up.
Because
It's
that's the
uncontrolled.
problem.
Your parents raised you wrong.
It's an extraordinary penis.
My guess is Christian used to be Christian.
I would make a joke about him having a vagina, but
No, I'm not kidding.
not
I bet you
appropriate these
$5
days.
Christian used to be Christina. How much you want to bet?
I don't know, but I do know this. I do know this. The picture's still the best thing ever.
Oh yeah, here's the picture.
I want to watch that show.
I know it's pretty messed up. This would do great on Adult Swim or something. I mean,
Oh my god, that it totally would on Adult Swim. Yeah.
And if you let me like overdub it, I think that would be even better. Or
You know what would even be funnier is the fact that if you did this show for adults, but you did it in the guise of a kid's show, that would make it funny.
It would make it hilarious.
Oh my god! Christy, the link.
We need a lady to speak up on
What
this.
the hell is this?
What is this?
Is this like Australia or something?
No.
Christy, how do you control an uncontrollable penis? Please tell us.
Yeah.
No, I
No,
really want to say something bad, but I'm not going to.
Just no.
How are you doing, Christy?
I'm good. How about y'all? So is this a cartoon? Is it like
Yes.
It's an animated series.
so? It's cartoon.
Well, animated doesn't necessarily mean cartoon, but yeah, it's animated.
What network is it?
It's Denmark, okay?
Oh hell, no fucking wonder.
Yeah.
Christy's like, can I order this on Blu-ray?
I'm not gonna watch a fucking what?
Come on,
You're not gonna watch a giant gyrating penis.
No.
It's magic. It can do whatever it wants, though.
it's like this. The penis is Beetlejuice.
That's what a dildo is for.
But you don't understand. This penis can apparently barbecue. It can rescue. It perform rescue missions. Yeah,
I need
to reread the very first line here. Okay,
guys, let me tell Christy, this is the first cock that will make your night and breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm being trolled here. I really
literally. Okay, this is a TV show.
So
Denmark watches a TV show about a man's giant penis. Okay, John Dillerman has an extraordinary penis, so extraordinary, in fact, that it can perform rescue operations, etch murals, hoist a flag, and even steal ice cream from children.
Okay, the last thing.
Oh boy.
Dude, I just can't when you said the hoist a flag.
The Danish equivalent of BBC DR has a new animated series aimed at 4 to 8 year olds about John Dillerman, a man with the world's longest penis who overcomes hardships and challenges with his record-breaking intervals.
If somebody from Denmark is listening, send me the show.
There's a date. We have a Jens.
Jens is here, and there's another dude from Denmark who follows me.
I want to see this show.
Christy wants to see this show.
No, I don't. Steve
Can
wants to
watch
see
the
this
show with me.
I'm not watching this show. You couldn't pay me to. Okay, maybe you could pay me to watch.
Benjamin, if you want
to take,
can you send us the link? That would be great.
I'm assuming it's probably on television, so somebody's probably going to have to.
I have to find this now
to put it on the high seas.
I don't even know what the hell this thing is called.
I'll
they
try to find it on the high seas.
It's called John Dillerman, as far as I know.
This is amazing.
Or just Dillerman or whatever. Yeah, because
Dillerman we've needed all week, folks.
Dillerman literally means penis man. What it says right in front of your face, right there. Yeah,
I haven't gotten to it yet. Okay.
Oh, okay, sorry.
If it was like Japanese, it would be translated to something like super penis man or something.
Oh my god!
If this show was Japanese, it'd be off the fucking.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Wait,
what is YouTube?
What is this? Okay, what is it called?
John Dillerman or Dillerman?
John Dillerman, M-A-N-D. John Dillerman.
Okay, so let's keep reading here. So Erla, I'm not going to try to read the rest of the name, a clinical psychologist who works with families and children, says she believes the show's opponents may be overthinking things. John Dillerman talks to children and shares their ways of thinking, and the kids do.
This looks like a fucking South Park episode.
Right.
Oh man, they've already started blocking it.
A man who is impulsive and not always in control, who makes mistakes like kids do. But what's that?
Or an adult with an extremely large penis.
But crucially, Dillerman always makes it right.
Oh my god! What?
This show was centered around his dick, Christy. It's a kid show centered around a big.
Is it supposed to look like a candy cane?
He takes responsibilities for his actions. When a woman in the show tells him that he should keep his penis in his pants, which is nice.
Which is nice.
He is accountable.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's on YouTube. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh my god.
It's probably
I'm not sure of the
really-
sound, just in case, but like,
No.
Good idea.
this looks
You
like
want me to
something
try
off
it?
of fucking South Park, man, or fucking
Oh.
Robot Chicken.
This is
Oh my
totally-
god!
This is totally Robot Chicken.
That's the reason why I said why does it look like a candy cane?
Because his outfit.
I almost gotta play it. I'm gonna share this with the music, so you guys can you gotta hear this.
Dude, that needs a like yakety sax track with
It is almost that bad, dude.
Oh my god.
Okay, here I got the audio now. All right.
Production
Okay.
value was not high on that program.
No.
It's beautiful. This is the way you do claymation.
Oh god.
Okay, you need to make it large.
Yeah,
Oh,
make it.
dude,
You can tell, Comic.
Did you?
I can't hear anything.
John lufter hund. Han bryder sig bare ikke så meget om sådan noget med ild og den slags.
What the fuck?
Han vidste, hvad der skulle gøres.
What?
Hvad var bedre til det end en ordentlig omgang tændvæske? De skulle jo have tændt den grill. Hey, sagde oldemor. Pas på
Is
tændvæsken.
that supposed to be his mom?
It's the friend of that thing.
Jamen, det var dilleren, der gjorde det.
Oh
Kom,
my
John. Nu går vi
god.
to ud og finder noget andet, du kan lave, så du ikke ender med at fulde hele hytten af.
Is this what television we're reduced to?
Så kan du gå en lille tur med vores hunde i stedet for. Nå, men jeg vil have grillpølser, sagde John. Ja, men nu har du jo brændt alle pølserne af, så nu er der kun salat tilbage. God
Are there
tur.
subtitles?
No, I don't think so.
My god! Oh my god!
John var blevet godt sulten nu, og ville
Oh, I guess there
gerne
is.
grillpølser.
He wanted
What are
sausages.
sausages?
Jeg ville gerne hjælpe ham med hundene. Jeg skal bare have en pose grillpølser. Det købmanden. Jeg så gerne et diller. Værsgo. Nej, tak. Naboen blev helt vildt glad for Johns hjælp. Og pludselig synes John ikke, at det var så slemt at lufte hunde
Bruh.
alligevel.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
Jeg har fortalt alle på hele vejen, hvor god du er til at lufte hunde. Så kan du bare komme i gang. Værsgo, John. Ja, værsgo. Holder hunden. Ja, så hold min hund. Men skal vi så ikke have grillpølser, sagde John. Han var ved at blive godt sulten. Jo, når du har luftet
Air
hunden, sagde
dogs.
oldemor, for hun elskede at vise naboerne,
Walking.
hvor dygtig hendes lille John var. John var ved at blive godt skør af alt det hundelufteri, men så tog dealeren affære.
Yeah, that's what happened.
John var egentlig ret godt tilfreds
Oh my
med sin
God.
løsning.
I think my brain just broke.
Sej måde at gå tur på, råbte
This is so
Bert.
good. You're playing. Playing.
Yeah, we should stop.
Yeah, I would.
All right. Sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
I want to say that was probably the best thing I've seen today.
Yeah, that was the most epic cartoon ever. Or
I am speechless when when the sausage was holding a sausage.
All right. Before we get back to the article, I got a lot of super chat stuff.
hey, it was Sausageception. That's what that was.
Sausageception. Nice. Toxic Man flew for 5 American pesos. When they come after my heat-seeking moisture missile jokes and humor, they have gone too far.
Yeah.
I agree, man. Your heat-seeking moisture missile jokes are pretty fucking funny. All right, let's see.
Wow.
All right.
Laugh.
Flabbergasted.
God damn it. Fucking chat jumped. Okay, I know I missed some stuff. Give me a second, folks.
All right.
Steven.
Yeah, man. You started that whole talk about somebody finding a dick on the ground, and you never even told us what was going on with that.
Because it's not my story to tell.
Nah, you can't start out something like that.
Okay, so Mad Mardigan was in the military. I think everybody probably knows that. If you don't follow Mad Mardigan, please do. Tell him I sent you. He's a good
dick
guy.
on the ground, like a real actual dick.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
like
I got the next one, which is from Roof Korean.
Oh, okay.
For 5 American pesos. Yeah, it's all good. It is my opinion that Carthage is to be destroyed, in my opinion. Bigger ideas, Baggins. Big ideas, Baggins. Happy Friday. Hey, I'm in Massachusetts night, guys. Night, Roof Korean.
Night. Good to see you, man.
Let's see. There is another one from Toxic Man Flu for $2. Steven's new book. The Custard Launcher Historian. Okay. Terminus Est has one as well. The Fimbot with rocket boobies. And he spells them boo and bees, as in the insect. You showed earlier. If she were Christmas themed, they would have been mistletoe.
Wow.
Or would they be camel toe? Anyway.
Hey now.
Hey, moo. Hey, who? What? Yeah, too soon? Anyway. Back to Man Flu for $2. In Australia, this show is called The Cave Hunter.
Oh, my.
Wow. Rain.
Okay, the article says Dillerman's peen is is heroic, like Wonder Woman's Golden Lasso, or Tony Stark's Iron Man suit, or Batman's Batmobile. I would have said Batawang myself.
I want a heroic peen.
Yes.
Batawang.
The peen of truth.
The peen.
Yes.
It will instantly get the truth out of any woman.
It doesn't have to work like the lasso either. It's just big enough to get the truth out.
Toxic Man 3 for $5. I have never had to allow more chats in my young modding career. Yeah,
I guarantee you use that on a woman. She's telling you anything you want to know.
No, I mean, well, there's been a lot of chats that have been censored, so Toxic Man
Yeah.
taking care of a lot of that stuff. Thanks, YouTube.
Fuck you, censors.
Yeah. Terminus S for $5. If he could use it as a weapon, it would be the spear of
Schlongingus.
Schlongingus. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for helping me out that one, Tom.
Thanks for helping out, Christy.
Fuck you.
She was joking on it.
Shut up, Tom.
That's Shalingus.
Shalingus. Shalingus the Great. Recreate $5 in radio voice. We control the transmission. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to Clown World 2021.
Oh, preach.
There's a lot to talk about.
Clown World. Next week on Clown World.
We're only 7 days into 2021. 7 days.
Just wait till we get to clown porn.
Yep.
Tom, don't tell us what you do on your off time.
Well, I would say it would be on Pornhub, but Pornhub did a huge purge recently, so I'm pretty sure all your clown porn's been purged.
Pornhub purge.
How do you
Yeah,
know
you have to be verified.
Yeah.
You
Turn
have
it
to be
for
the-
$2.
Pornhub blue check.
Yeah, Pornhub blue check.
Dude, I was
Maybe
not up for that.
we should
Just
call
to
him
know it.
Stretch Armstrong. Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong.
Oh, that's great.
This portion of the show brought to you by Crazy Clown World. Welcome to Crazy Clown World.
Yeah,
2021.
culture that didn't work
That is
too
creepy
well.
as fuck.
That was creepy. as
Real.
I
hell.
wonder what the fuck that was coming from. That's
What
cool.
happened?
Your mic was weird.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you do that intentionally?
Yes,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
pretty well.
Mr. Tickle Trunk for 5 Canadian pesos. Freaking rescue mission. That wacky peener man saved my marriage.
Oh my god.
Indeed.
Special skill.
Oh,
Counseling
Casual
team.
for $1.99 is his Roman name Biggest Dicketh. Incontinentius. Incontinentius buttocks.
Oh, this is the best article I've ever seen.
Yeah, this was by far maybe the best story you've ever covered on this stream.
Better
Yeah,
than that one Tom shared a few months ago.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Too.
Which one? Which one? The one he was sharing about the monkeys?
The monkeys, yeah.
Yes, monkeys.
Oh, that was a good one too.
Yeah,
I think it definitely makes up for the Robin DiAngelo articles we covered.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you know, when I'm on the show, there's going to be something fucked up.
Well, thank you, Tom. Thank you.
Well, and we definitely need it right now too.
Yeah, it's good to have a nice hearty laugh with all our friends among the community. This is good. This was needed.
Yeah, and magical dicks, that doesn't disappoint. Like
No.
I would love to
Not
have
at
a
all.
magical dick. Not for me. No, that came out wrong. That came
Wow.
out
We know, Christy, we know.
Wow.
All right. By the way, I can't stick around. I gotta take off because I got still a 5-hour drive ahead of me to get back to Ohio yet.
That's good,
So-
man. It's all good.
All
So
right.
I'm just glad I could pop on and hang out amongst friends for a bit and talk to everybody.
Be safe.
man.
Be safe on
drive
yeah.
safe.
Be safe on your drive
I'm,
and smack Angelos on the back of the head.
I'm glad you're good. I'm glad that you didn't run into any trouble while you're in DC. So have a safe drive home, man.
Oh, I will. Probably. I don't know if I'm gonna actually make it all the way. I think I'm gonna get probably about 3 hours in, find a rest stop, and crash for a while.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Well, take care, man. Be safe on the road.
Bye,
Later,
Drew.
brother.
Yeah, Christy, it was great seeing you, darling.
You
as
too,
always.
Drew. You too.
And
All right.
we have this super chat from Toxaman Flu real quick. $2, Drew, with the quick
yeah.
injection.
Yeah, he's got a short stroke tonight.
Well, yeah. Well, you could always change a letter and have a quick erection.
Delama's stealing your thunder, man.
Tom, take care of yourself.
You too.
Steve, love you. Culture, love you, man. And comics, you and I'll talk probably tomorrow. So,
Sounds good.
all
Bye,
right.
Drew.
Have a great stream, guys.
Bye.
Love
Later,
ya.
Drew. Be safe, man. All right. Back to the article.
All right, good. Back to dicks.
Still not over with yet? Hold
Oh
on.
no.
I-
We're only halfway through the dong.
Oh my God. Are you
We have to
serious?
unpack this.
Jesus.
There's a lot to uncoil here.
Apparently, the show depicts a man who is impulsive and not always. I already read that, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Just like kids. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Hoyce conceded the timing was poor and that a show about bodies might have considered depictions. God damn it. Seriously, I can't fucking read today. Don't mind me. Depicting difference and diversity beyond an oversized diller, Danish slang for penis. Dillerman literally means penis man. Oh, there you go.
So they wanted more genitalia represented. Is that the argument being had?
Yeah,
Well-
apparently there's not enough micro penis representation going on.
Okay.
Well, I don't know how magical that would be.
Not very. You'd never see it coming. Anyway.
Wow, that was a double entendre.
I was waiting for somebody to respond, but there's no dead silence.
I
didn't know what to
I am-
say.
I'm stunned. Wow.
Get
Oh.
that to a punnery. All right. But this is categorically not a show about sex, she said. To pretend it is to project adult ideas on it. Yeah, well, that's
There you
kind of
go.
the problem. That is exactly the issue that we're seeing here, is that they are projecting adult ideas onto a kid's show.
A kid show about a giant dick. I mean, that just sounds wrong from the
No,
get.
no. Extraordinary. Extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Yeah, did you see that thing's amazing? It's as long as it needs to be in that moment.
Oh, apparently.
Culture.
Terminus S says that was Steak level, man.
That was big level.
That was 10 out of 10, bro. Steve would have given you a 10 out of 10.
Well, thank you.
Oh my god.
DR, the Danish public service. There we go. We're almost done. Broadcast has a reputation for pushing boundaries, especially for children. Another stalwart of children's scheduling is Uncle Roger.
This whole article is wrong. I don't want it. That line is in it. It's pushing boundaries, especially for children.
No. Don't talk about it. Just
Don't do it.
Level. A popular figure who curses, smokes a pipe, and eschews baths. Thinks Mr. Tumble meets Father Jack, a character in Geppetto's news, made conversation Bristol's in 2012.
Conservatives.
Revealed what?
Conservatives.
Oh, conservatives. Don't mind me.
Sorry. I'm gonna shut up now.
Gosh,
No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, if I get something wrong, tell me because I got it corrected. News made conservatives Bristol in 2012. Yeah, don't mind me. Like I said, contacts. I blame the contacts. Yeah, sure. That's what the problem is. When he revealed a love of cross-dressing. Okay.
What?
Is that a show or?
I'm not gonna try to say what it means in Danish because I can't read that. Ultra strips down. Caused outrage in 2020 for presenting children aged 11 to 13 with a panel of nude adults, but argues such and such. Such criticism was unjustified.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, okay then.
What?
Yes. What?
No, and then the next paragraph just makes me go, "What the fuck?"
What kind of culture are we creating for our children? If it's okay for them to see perfect bodies on Instagram enhanced digitally or cosmetically, but not real bodies.
That's not the point.
Yeah, I know.
Take the fucking phone away from your 4-year-old, you retard. The fuck are you doing?
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah.
It's worse. It's even worse than that because
There's
none of this
thing called parenting, folks.
Yeah.
That, apparently most people don't know how to do.
No.
You know what's really bad is my mom has the newest Samsung Galaxy phone. My niece is 4. She knows how to work that phone better than my mom does.
Of course
Oh,
you
yeah.
do.
What?
That's
And
because
it's not even because he's like, here, granddaughter, have this. It's she leaves it just sitting down, and my niece, like, she can unlock the phone.
Damn.
So my mom has to change the code every single day.
Oh, wow.
Okay, all right. So let's bring up The Boys 2 season 2, which is the love sausage. Okay, that was actually a character in the comic book, and he had a much, puns, bigger role. And yes, he had basically a big dick, but it wasn't prehensile like it was in the TV show. It just when he wore a super suit, you saw his giant cock.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was it.
Yeah.
You sure, Christy? That's not kind of show for you?
No, I'm good.
Sure.
It's not the size that counts, it's the motion in the ocean, Steven.
I'm saying this one can light a grill.
It's really
Come on, comics, you're almost finished.
I know.
One more paragraph.
DR responded to the latest criticism by saying it could just as easily have made a program about a woman with no control over her vagina.
That's what a whore is.
No slut shaming. And that the most important thing was that children enjoyed John Dillerman. Phrasing.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
That is the most wrong article I've ever seen or read on YouTube.
Even phrasing.
How
did it hit did it hit both sides as it hit the bottom?
I know, right, Mr. Tickle Trunk?
Did it wreck the sides as it hit the bottom? I should say.
So is it so like expandable labia lip? I mean, I don't get it. I need help. Someone help me with how you would make the female equivalent of this show with that part. I don't know. I mean, I guess
it'd be like that chick in the new Warriors with the magic backpack. You could just put stuff in it, and you could just keep everything in it. Be like
it's a bag of holding.
Be like Hermione's bag, right?
It's a badge of holding, is what it is.
I think that's the wrong message. How much stuff can you shove up there? That's not okay. I mean, I think it'll be a problem.
Sneak people on the rides, and you go to the park. It's like,
you could invade a country, shove an army up there. I guess. I don't know.
Digits with it.
You'd be a great mule.
Okay, toss the man food for $2.
The cartel favorite. I guess it would come in handy when you're leaving Amsterdam, right? Because there's stuff you want to take with you from Amsterdam, and you have that feature, and you can get some things.
I like the Vagilorian. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. That 70s rock fan for 5 Canadian pesos. I have a 12-incher, but don't use a ruler. Indeed, sir. The patriarchy, folks. I blame the patriarchy.
I love the suggestions that people have in the chat.
I dream of Weenie.
The bearded clown.
I dream of Weenie with the light brown hair. There you
go. The angry beaver.
The angry beaver.
I'm kidding. No. The flaps of doom.
Wow. Hey, maybe she can fly like a plane. Maybe they're aerodynamic. It's like the TARDIS, obviously. You guys are amazing.
My God.
So, Comics, are you going to private the stream?
Darius Munchausen, make a peen versus Volvadon.
All right, I'm back. What'd I miss?
Oh my God.
You just missed all of that?
Oh my God, seriously? If this stream is monetized, no, I'm not going to private it. It's definitely going to go to the other channel, the live.
Oh my God.
And we are still, drum roll please. We are still monetized.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Like I said, we can't talk about certain things when it comes to politics, but God forbid we talk about penises. It's A-okay.
Well, and we also talked about the VJ too. So
yeah, we did talk about the VJ. The vagina. Volver Doom. Oh my God, that is great.
You guys are hurting me. I'm hurt.
I remember Feisty Fan. She wanted to create Doomcock's nemesis, Doom Cunt. And yeah, that was fucking funny. Like that would have been great.
I wonder if we could get monetized that way.
That would have been great.
No, it was either Doom Cunt or Doom Clip. I don't remember, but it was fucking funny.
Dumbo and Flip. She flies like Dumbo.
Oh shit.
That's amazing. Okay, I had to approve something. Where did it go? Because it was kind of funny. Okay, yes. Soul Assassin says vaginas in the rain.
Vaginas in the rain. Vaginas in the rain. No dongs given. Vagina.
That's because they're lesbian vaginas. They made their choice. They shouldn't be allowed to use dildos.
I have a query when it comes to that, but this is not probably the show for that.
I don't need to know what it is. That's okay.
Nah, come on now. We should be able to express ourselves. Go ahead, Culture.
Oh, I have to throw this out there before we go any further. This show, the Comics Division YouTube channel and live streams are not for children. If you are a child and you're watching this, please leave immediately.
You have piss poor parents.
Really?
Because you have piss poor parents. Anyway.
Go to bed, Runner.
Damn.
Is Runner tired?
Calling out your boy.
Well, it doesn't help, but half of the shit that we were talking about and joking about, we were doing before we were 16 anyway. So
no, true. Very true.
I mean,
Runner started 2 new channels, Flower Girl Productions and Snowflake Studios. So,
oh my god, that's fantastic. Okay, dude, there is something I just saw that was really fucking hilarious.
Diablo Dave.
Yeah. Was it Diablo Dave who posted? Oh yeah. I thought you were going to denounce white supremacy. What was it? As does. There we go. All right. Yeah. There was that.
I think I have that feature as well.
Okay. Robert Atlas says dildos are just an extension of the patriarchy.
They are, and if you're a hardcore something that has alphabet letters, you probably want to throw them all away.
They're shrine to penises.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna need to burn those or donate them or something.
Yeah. Do you guys ever hear about political lesbianism? We'll talk about that after I get to this super chat. Darius Felton for 5 American pesos. Since you're still monetized, thank you for making me laugh so hard. My first time here. Oh man, you're more than welcome, man. It's all about drowning out the craziness of the real world with some escapist entertainment. That's what we're all about tonight. But the good thing is too with super chats stay monetized. The monetization thing is more on the playbacks, which is kind of funny about it. So have you heard of political lesbianism?
No.
Okay. So political lesbians are basically TERFs. They hate men so much they are straight, and they become lesbians even though they're straight because they hate men that much because they believe that they are sleeping with the enemy. Seriously, Google it. It's in Wikipedia. I mean, you basically they hate men so much that they hate trans people. They're called trans exclusionary radical feminist.
So they hate trans males?
They hate men. So what they do is they view trans women as being men, and they view trans men as being traitors. Yeah,
okay.
Real fucking thing, folks.
Wow.
Yeah. Mr. Tickle Trunk sends a Canadian super chat for $1.49, which is a hot dog.
Yes.
Why are we having to do like word problems to figure out, stuff that's basic ABC stuff? What? It's
easy as 1, 2, 3.
It is.
And do re mi.
Yeah, indeed. Let's see. Talk to me about no downvotes on the Dong stream. Yeah, I know.
The Dong stream. Yes, Kristen, you're on the Dong stream.
Yeah, welcome to the Dong world.
Yeah. I don't know if people actually got unsubbed or what, but hey.
2021, the year of the Dong.
The year of the Dong.
Yeah. You just got a downvote.
Oh, there you go. Somebody in the group gave it a downvote.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
We love that engagement.
And let's put it this way: having downvotes is good. Okay, it's not all bad. You got to have some because you got to have that balance. It tells YouTube that lots of people are watching with different opinions are watching your stuff. Yep. So that's why downvotes are good. So it doesn't hurt the channel.
Nope.
We got 3. Thanks, guys. Awesome.
Yep, right. Yeah. Good job.
It counts as engagement.
It counts as engagement. Yeah, absolutely does.
We don't care. In fact, write as many comments as you want on the replay because
here's the funny thing is I always call the hate likes. That's what they are. They are the hate likes.
Oh, absolutely, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, I would occasionally say in my videos, before you start hate fucking the downvote button.
Man,
Wow, that's pretty good.
pretty strong. I don't use bad words on my channel, but when I do,
Well, that's the whole thing, man. It's like, you know, there's times where you could say something and people are like, oh my God, I can't believe you say it. It's like, well, hear me out, man. Hear my whole thought before hey fucking the downvote button. Okay. You know, it's like,
I like how Culture says, I don't like cursing on my channel.
Yeah, it's
But he's more than happy to do it on our channels.
I don't have a problem with it.
No, I don't care. I don't care either. But I'm
interestingly enough, I still limit my curse words.
Until you
unless they
play
get a little
Angelus
in this
and
system.
Boards and Fuel on Sundays.
Well, that's true, but that's video gaming. Then it's fair game. I'm going to call them everything but good milk horses.
Well, yeah.
Or even
Milk
when
cow.
you play Among Us with us.
No milk
too.
horse. What now?
And when you play Among Us with us too.
Well, that's true, but because you murder me. If you murder me.
I do.
You seek me out. How can I murder Culture today?
You murder Culture Casino.
I do.
Whenever you get a chance.
I do.
She does. It's not. You know what? I never get to murder anybody. Never.
Damn.
I don't know. Robert in the chat, he's like, King Slong ain't got nothing on me.
Anyway. Wow.
You never told us about the magical dick that was laying on the ground.
Okay, all right. Look, it's not my story, but okay. So go check out Mad Mardigan's channel. He tells the story way better. He was a soldier, and he was over in one of our conflicts about oil, right? And they were at an area where there's a gate, and someone rolled up to the gate and blew themselves up. And they and part of his anatomy was distributed in many places. So they were doing a patrol afterwards to see if they could see any compatriots, because that's a tactic that they use. They'll have a big event and then they'll bring other people in to try to do some other crazy things. And so they were doing a patrol, and there's actually part of the upper part of this person was like hanging out in a tree.
Wow.
Near them.
Damn.
Yeah. But they were walking around and somebody stepped on something in the grass.
It was soft and squishy.
Yeah. And so they turned the light on it.
Wow.
It was just hanging out there.
It's so much better.
So they called over the commander. They called over the commander to take a look at it. It was very funny. Anyway, he tells the story way better, but it's really funny. So he really did find a peen in the grass.
Wow.
So thank you, Christy, for 149 American pesos, which is a super sticker of a very limp banana.
That's a very strange snake in the grass.
Yep.
Yeah, it really was.
Why is there a trouser snake in the grass with no trousers attached to it?
Well, hey, but it just, I found that fascinating. And was like, well, you know, that had to have been just
balls.
You know, you'll have to ask him. I imagine they stayed with the bottom part. I don't know. The first of all, the fact that there was like a top part of a person hanging out in a tree was interesting enough, but the stepping on the squishy thing, whole other
horror
ballgame.
movie shit. That
is some horror movie shit.
Yeah, that's not a great way to self-bob at yourself.
It's horrible. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, man. Toxic Man Flu for $10. I said this in the chat previously, but I need the attention to help with my drinking depression. It amazes me that after the chat says dog 3 times, Christy shows up. She is a
Christy is skin flute Beetlejuice. There's no doubt. Oh my.
That's fucking fantastic, dude.
That's fucking hilarious.
TMF, dude.
There we go.
Fire.
Grand Moff Inquisitor. Dong, dong, dong.
These guys are so great.
Oh man. I don't think we could top the story that we just talked about.
No. I just first, what I think is amazing is that he's got to like have this elastic clothing that can just adjust to the length of the peen.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
There's a lot of things I have.
So, Tom, you have some stuff to talk about with No Time to Die.
Oh yeah, I talked to somebody who saw it. They didn't tell me much because they weren't even technically supposed to see it. But
they saw it.
Pretty much all our worst fears are true, from what I was told. I wasn't,
oh my god, no shit.
I wasn't given any specifics. I was like, so did they kill him? And he's like, they Ryan Johnsoned him.
What?
I'm like, but does that mean did they kill him? He's like, well, they made him Luke Skywalker. I'm like, so they made him grumpy and he dies? And he didn't answer me.
What?
Yeah, other than that, he basically said he's sidelined in his own movie, told to stay in his role every 2 seconds. Yeah.
What?
Dinosaur constantly.
Oh,
Wow.
dude, that is the death of the franchise.
That's not all. Yeah, because I said, like, I'm like, well, does he die? And they're like, oh, what's the name of the movie? I'm like, well, that can be taken a couple different ways. Like in Predator, when what's his face is like, I ain't got no time to bleed. You know, that's what we all assume because it's Bond. He's like, I ain't got no time to die. You know, like, no, but does it mean more like this is no time to die? Like, oh, what bad timing for me to pass and perish.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think they're gonna kill him.
Oh my god.
And they're gonna replace him with
That's the death of the
Lynch
franchise.
mob.
Not only is it
mob.
if that happens, it's not only the death of the franchise, but it's like disrespecting it, everything that came before it.
Well, it's what they've been doing with everything, right? They've been disrespecting all the classic male roles that we've seen throughout cinema is being, basically shit on and used as toilet paper. I mean, is anyone surprised by this? No. I mean, come on, let's be honest.
I don't watch James Bond for the female characters. I watch James Bond because it's James Bond.
Yeah. Well, and lately it's been James Bourne. I mean, that's some of the problems with Daniel Craig's Bond.
Yeah,
in my opinion. But it's just it's just not surprising. I mean, there have been multiple script leaks. The script leaks are legit. There's a lot of crap in it that I have been told is real. It's interesting that someone saw a screening and basically couched it in those terms. And no wonder they are having a hard time getting rid of it. Well, it was like 9 months ago it was supposed to come out.
Well, I know it got sidelined because of the coof, but what are they releasing it on? Are they releasing it on HBO Max, or what were they doing with it?
They've tried to sell it. Tom, did they finish that? You and I never got around to talking about this the other day.
What's that?
Did they actually end up selling Bond yet, or no?
No.
Damn.
How they see it?
What? The person I'm talking to?
Yeah.
I can't say.
All right.
Yeah.
It would give away. It would give away who they are.
Scheduled to release in April 2nd.
On what theaters?
I just did a quick Google search, so I'm assuming theaters.
Wow.
Maybe.
I mean, so
maybe HBO Max. I'm not sure. I don't know for sure.
Terminus asks for 5 American pesos. If Danish Dong guy were to use it as a hammer, it would literally be a ball peen hammer.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That was great, dude. I knew exactly where you're going with it. But yeah, back to Bond. This is sad. Okay. I'm not gonna pay for that.
No.
I'm not gonna fucking pay for it. I'll review it. I'll roast the shit out of it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, they were.
I'll send you the link.
Yeah, thanks for that link. Thank you.
You're welcome.
End of March.
Do I have it queued up for my Plex server to pull? That's how I saw Wonder Woman, by the way. Even though I have HBO Max.
So I never finished that movie.
When did you stop?
When did I stop? I don't know. I stopped paying attention a little bit before. I don't know. He was running around and granting wishes. Put a big wall up around some town.
Cairo,
yeah, that's right. Yeah, about there, about maybe 10 minutes after that, I just checked out.
Yeah, I think I checked out after 20 minutes, and I literally stopped taking notes after 20 minutes and just kind of stopped giving a shit.
I was disappointed. I was hoping it would be better. I was like hoping people were being overly critical of it.
An hour and a half into the movie, I was like, why is this thing still going?
Right.
Why is it still going?
It was honestly the weirdest thing I've ever watched. This is the first film. If I were to do a legit critique of it, I would have EFAP'd it. So I did a review, and I was headed towards way over the 40-minute mark, which is like my absolute max for video length. And I was like, I can't do it. So halfway through the video, I'm like, you know what? I could keep doing this, but now we're not going to do that, and I'm just going to hit the high points going forward. Just, I couldn't believe it.
Toxic womb broom man flew. $2. Oh, dude, I love how you change these. I'm shocked by the immaturity of this live stream.
Me too.
Hashtag.
Watching my channel for like the last 3 fucking years, man.
It'd be a hell of a lot more immature than it is. I think that's what he means. It's like we're being way too adult about this.
Yeah, that's true. For sure. Comics Fusion, have you any hopes for Wonder Woman 3?
No. Good to see you, Lord Vader, by the way.
Yeah. I don't think there's going to be a Wonder Woman. Well, okay. I'm not going to say that there isn't, because they're definitely trying to push the DCEU thing. Possibly there will be a Wonder Woman 3.
They announced it. They
announced it. Just because they announced it doesn't mean it fucking happened.
Yeah, they announced it because they wanted to boost the confidence.
It was a roaring success. Wonder Woman 284 was just universally loved. I mean, just amazing.
Yeah, and I didn't want to.
Universal loved how it flopped.
What's that? The first one?
It just flopped.
No, the first one didn't flop.
No, I said no. Universal loved how it flopped.
Oh yeah.
Like Universal Studios, was even like they give a shit. But I'm just being facetious.
Okay, did the woke conspiracy break Barbara Broccoli?
Who the hell was that?
Yeah, she's the co-owner of Bond, basically.
Yeah, she basically said there would never be a female Bond.
Yeah, she did. She actually said that.
But just because somebody who owns a franchise, who has a movie coming out, you really think they're going to tell? Oh yeah, we're going to make Bond next. A woman.
Granted, she said there won't be a female Bond. She never said there won't be a female 007.
007. That's true.
Right.
And you have to remember, that's how people get around this bullshit nowadays.
Exactly. We can say that she lied. No, she told us the truth. There'd never be a female Bond. That's right. I mean, what are they going to do? Make Jane Bond? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, her name's not Jane Bond. As long as it's not Bond in any way. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, she's correct. 007. They will make her the next 007. And you know what? No one's going to fucking care.
And nobody's going to watch it.
And Bond isn't necessarily 007, but guess what, John Willis? 007 is Bond. That's the problem we have here. I get what you're saying, but it's like, the whole like Star Wars is Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker is Star Wars. That's
Ian Fleming didn't write Jane Bond. The character is supposed to be based. The character is supposed to be based. 007 is supposed to be based on.
Why can't it just be an original character? Why can't they just do another?
Well, they are doing.
They need the franchise behind it. They
can't. Christy's right. Go ahead, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
That's the only thing I was going to say. I mean, you have the 50 or more odd years that James Bond he's been around. And then if you try to do an original character, there's no weight with it. I'm not going to watch it because if anything, I'm going to think of like the Ghostbusters 2016. I watched it? Yeah, I kind of laughed at some of the stuff, but overall, it was just a dumbass movie.
Yeah. Yeah, and look at this. Look, this is how much I love James Bond, right? All of my logos are based on the black and white and the stuff. Now I had some other logos made, of course, but my whole thing is based around, essentially James Bond. I was introduced to this character by my grandfather. Was introduced to him in the form of film and literature. And I have to say that you will essentially disconnect your entire audience once you're done with this film.
They don't care. They don't care. As long as they're as long as they're participating in stakeholder capitalism and they are pushing their diversity. The execs get their checks.
And we can talk more about this on Monday.
Yes, we can. But that's the point. Toxic pitch a tent in a bearded clam man for $2. Eventually, they all flop. Some after 4 hours.
Oh my god!
After 4 hours, you're basically pounding ground beef. I mean, Defender of the Faith for $5. I have hope for Wonder Woman 3. I hope it won't be released.
Defenders of the Faith, yes. Brilliant.
Oh, dude, that's fucking hilarious.
I saw Wonder Woman 3. I watched the whole thing. I mean,
you
have maybe 2 shitty action scenes. That's it. It's the 80s. Do what Stranger Things does. Build up that 80s music, the 80s nostalgia and stuff that. And they didn't have that in this movie. And I was expecting that.
Yeah.
Me too.
Hashtag.
Yeah.
Vigilante Williamson. I always call you Williams. Vigilante Williamson for $2. Monday morning. Can I join? Yeah, absolutely, man. Just ping me to remind me so I don't forget.
Monday.
More than welcome to join us, Williamson. That would be great.
Be awesome.
Love to hear what your opinions are. But yeah, I mean that's the thing. That's this. Yeah, was there supposed to be Star Wars talk tonight? Yeah, there was. But Tom never sent me the articles we were talking about. Initially, I was wanting to talk about some of the Let's Get High Republic. Yeah, nonsense.
The Leax gay.
Yeah, we can talk about that. We can talk about that. Let me get this from Jaffo real quick. Jaffo, the toxic animated penis.
Oh my god!
Wow.
No Time to Die is gonna be floppy.
A very flaccid film.
It fell flat.
Mm-hmm.
It fell flat. Well, okay, so let's talk about Let's Get High Republic.
It fell short. It
Culture, were you? Never mind. He really wanted to get that out there.
I had no. There are so many other ones. I am cutting myself off. There's a filter. It's happening.
It's gonna be soft like a lip dick.
Mm.
Okay, so this is what Jack of All Casuals brings up. Leo X is gay, folks. Yeah, that's apparently what the name of this one character is. Which I
have no idea what y'all are talking about.
Okay. Oh, what are they?
Okay. Let me share the article that unless you have something else, Tom. The only thing I have is
I've got links for days. You know it.
Yeah. So
what the fuck?
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I forgot to send you links, didn't I? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, look at this dude.
I'm super. Thanks for asking.
A weird ass looking Loki.
That's a metrosexual,
dude. My first thought was like, is this supposed to be some sort of 70s throwback? Yeah, I mean, this dude looks fabulous.
Yeah, and I think Nerdrotic said that this guy will definitely make your hair silky smooth. Dude, Gary's so funny. But see, and here's the thing that, in the Bounding article that we're looking at right now, we covered this over on Scott's channel, and I see what they were going for. I mean, this is Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, it does kind of look like Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, but I think the point was that it's like Matthew McConaughey meets like Dallas Buyers Club and maybe a little Magic Mike kind of thing.
Yeah.
But the name, did they talk about the name in this article?
No, let's see what they have here.
Echo Base Network did a video, guys. Go check it out on that character.
Echo Base.
Yeah.
Okay. Leonix Gacy was introduced by author Claudia Gray.
Of course it was.
Yeah. Described him as a pilot who some of the Scoundrel energy but isn't Han Solo at all. Yeah, and they never are. And some of my brain was like, you need to give a 1990s Matthew McConaughey a spaceship and see what happens.
You got to make him gay.
Yeah, give a 1990s Matthew McConaughey a spaceship and see what happens. I thought
Disney Star Wars.
Like that. I thought that was called Interstellar. Here's the official concept art from the for the character from Lucasfilms. It definitely looks like Matthew McConaughey. If Matthew McConaughey was very gay.
Very gay.
Very gay.
All right. No, well, go back up for a second, Culture. Go back up. Or not Culture. I'm sorry. Comics. All right. Okay. So go check out the Echo Base network video. Go down to the name a little bit to where the name is. Thanks, man. And so Coach figured out
in there too. How's that?
Coach's a history teacher. I wouldn't have caught something like this, but apparently Leo the X, Leo the 10th was a pope in history, and he was apparently a gay pope. So that's actually an anagram for Leo the 10th is gay. So Claudia thought she was smart and put that in there. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, what's worse is not only was he gay, he was like notoriously a horrible person.
Yeah. Well, Disney Star Wars is butt sex. No, but you see this character, and just it confirms that. I've said that before. It kind of confirms that. So if we think he's a little fruity, maybe he is. Nothing wrong with that, but they slipped it in under the radar for us.
They slipped something in.
Well, again, my problem with it is more so like it's like, okay, you want to emulate this idea of a gay pope, fine, great, but you're overlooking the other side of this. Like this guy was a fucking nightmare, from what I read.
Was he? I don't know anything about the dude. That's why I say go check out somebody who knows what.
He's now the popist.
I remember. It's been a while since I've read about him, but yeah, I remember him not being the greatest individual. Yeah,
like Torquemada Pope.
I don't know.
I
don't know about popes.
It's been a while.
Popes.
Oh yeah, we're also going to talk about Kevin Feige stuff. The Kevin Feige stuff.
That was it.
Do we have anything on that, Tom?
Yeah, evidently, story leaked out that they have a writer now for the Star Wars project that he's producing. Let me bring it up here.
Yay. That's how much we cared about the High Republic. We just were like, yeah, this is gay. We're done.
Yeah,
the male gaze.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Tom. Let me pull this up real quick.
Tonight has been about nothing but dicks.
So evidently, Henry Cavill's drunk brother is producing and writing Kevin Feige's Star Wars movie.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, you don't have the picture up here. So
yeah, I'm sharing it.
There we go.
Loki executive producer Michael Wardron tapped to write Kevin Feige's Star Wars movie as part of the new deal with Disney. Are you excited, folks? Are you excited that Kevin Feige is going to be doing the Star Wars?
Is he a little person? Is he a little person?
Why does he look like an 80s ugly ass porn star?
That is a porn stash.
Cavill's big brother to me.
Yeah, there you go.
The stash.
Look at that nice rough porn stash we got there.
Yeah.
Should I grow a stash? Should I just have a stash?
Yeah, that's the kind of broom that you don't use for sweeping.
What do you guys think? Well, let's ask the lady. What do you think, Christy? Should I do the stash for a while? No. You think I'd look like a chomo or a teacher?
Yes.
Chomo or a teacher?
I think you'd look like you were trying to be on Chips.
Well, that's about the only way you can get away with wearing a mustache anymore. It's like, look over there, it's a chomo. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm a teacher. Oh, all right, never mind. Yeah, like mustaches is like persona non grata anymore.
I could see you with a legit like goatee.
They have a goatee all the time, dude.
They actually belong to time periods, man. I mean, that's the thing. Most dudes with mustaches don't look cool.
I think I can rock
unless you're Tom Selleck, man.
As
Tom
Selleck
has an iconic mustache.
I'm not saying I could rock one as good as Tom, but I think I could rock a good mustache.
Well, do it.
Tom with a rat tail.
Steven, you already could too. Like
no. I can't. No. Because honestly, when you look at a guy with a mustache, the first thing you think is maybe his name is Steve. I don't know why. I'm not doing that.
If you're gonna
do Steve,
if you're gonna do the mustache, you got to do the handlebar mustache that goes all the way down.
So, and go into the chops. No, you want the handlebar that goes into the chops. That's what you want. That thing is
like the one dude from Fuck, I'm
What
totally.
if I
Office
do like
Space.
one of those old timey mustaches where I have it all twirled up at the end?
Ooh.
Yeah, the wax on it.
Yeah.
My grandfather has a mustache like that.
Do you think the ladies would like that?
They
No.
love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Love
the
it.
I didn't
handlebar
ask
mustache.
you, Christy.
He said ladies.
Sorry. After pitting Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and serving as head writer and executive producer on the upcoming Disney Plus series Loki, Michael Waldron is looking to stay in business with Walt Disney Studios in a big way. Sources tell Deadline Waldron Walrus has been set to write a new Star Wars feature film that Kevin Feige, president of Marvel Studios and chief creator of Marvel, remember he's in charge of all of the Marvels, will develop and produce for Lucasfilms and Disney. Lucasfilm.
Lucasfilms. I love working.
This is just one part of the recent deal Waldron signed with the studio that will keep him in business with Disney's for some time. Disney declined to comment.
So who's the source then, and how can they confirm this? That's what I said earlier on the show. Is like there's zero sources here. This is an internal leak, folks. This is their answer to the High Republic. That's
Really?
Their answer to the High Republic because what they
Wow.
It sucks.
Because Kathy made this
look
big.
over here. Look over here. Don't look here, folks.
Right.
Hey, just off the camera. Don't look here. Look over here. Look over here. Don't look here.
I wouldn't say it's that so much as it's a dick measuring contest. Like their Dillermand is so much bigger than Kathy's.
Oh, good. Right.
Like, oh,
right.
oh, that's cute. That's cute. You got a little.
You know,
book
she
series
was a
going on.
quarterback. So I'm sure
You
she
got a little book series
somewhere.
going on. I thought Star Wars didn't have 500-page novels or comic books. Oh, that's sweet. Look at this. We got a Kevin Feige produced Star Wars movie, bitch.
Yep.
But this is Kevin Feige. Will it get woke?
I don't think Kevin Feige's the woke man everybody makes him out to be. If you read Bob Iger's novel, he is more than happy to take all the credit for Captain Whammons. Like he is behind that shit's 110%.
Okay.
Like if you read the book, like he talks about in there where he had this the
okay. He takes credit. Okay, they're saying Feige takes credit for it. Gotcha.
No, Bob Iger does. Feige wanted Black Panther, but Ike Perlmutter wouldn't allow it because he said black people and women don't sell figures.
What?
That's his
What?
Yep.
You talk about action figures.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, for like years, like there was a time where Feige actually had what's his face, Wesley Snipes attached to do Black Panther, like back in the early 2000s, late 90s, somewhere in there. Or actually, I think it was mid 2000s, whatever. It was after Blade, so it had to be like mid 2000s.
Yep.
But yeah, it was at least for like the last decade or whatever. But anyway, in his book, Bob Iger says that he had the character dictionary or whatever you call it from Marvel, where it had all the characters, like the thousands upon thousands of characters. And he says in his book, he zeroed in on Captain Marvel, and that was the future of Marvel.
No bullshit. Disney,
not-
Marvel has been pushing Captain Marvel for a good decade, and it's been garbage. It has,
With disaster after disaster, right? Comics?
yeah, and it could be because of him, but
Okay, but anyway, the story going on though, so like that was the deal. They got rid of Perlmutter so that Feige could make Black Panther, and Iger got his way to make Captain Marvel because he wanted to bring the girls into Marvel. That's basically what he was saying in the thing, and he was the one he zeroed in on the character, and it was the because it stuck out to him, and this is probably why, because it was one of the more recent dictionaries or whatever you call them, the encyclopedias, to where it probably claims she was the strongest member of the Marvel universe and all this shit.
yeah.
It was like the newer version or whatever, to where he probably zeroed in on that. But then all of a sudden, notice how they went from Captain Marvel's going to be the center of the Marvel universe to she's like practically non-existent. They just finally got an announcement for Captain Marvel 2, and it doesn't even sound like she's going to be the star in her own movie.
Well, she is a fucking charisma void. So Brie Larson is.
Well, that's the thing. And if you notice that and Culture will back me up on this, they just announced all the stuff for the parks that's going to be going in for Marvel Academy and all that stuff. It's very Spider-Man centric.
It is, exactly. Yeah.
Well, gee, I wonder why. Could it be the fact that Spider-Man's the most popular character in the Marvel universe?
Right. Well, not just that.
What a thought.
Not just that. They figured the deal with Sony between Captain Marvel and the last Spider-Man movie too.
Yeah.
I wanted to say real quick because Tom had mentioned it a couple minutes ago about with saying they wanted to get girls or women into like the Marvel and stuff like that. There already were. They're targeting people like me, and yeah, I really could give two shits about it. I mean, you had an audience. You just chose not to go with the female audience that you already had.
Do you want to know Thor: Love and Thunder is going to have Chris Pratt in it?
Because he's pretty.
Yeah, I heard that.
You have the two best looking guys in the Marvel universe in the same movie at the same time, with one of the biggest quote unquote female stars in the world, all in one movie. Like, I mean, it's strategic.
Are they athletic supporters?
Probably.
I agree with Mr. Tickle Trunk here. Rest in peace, Deadpool movies going forward.
Deadpool 3 is fine.
Yeah, there's room for our versions of film in Marvel. That's been a conversation. But Tom's 100% right. I mean, they don't have a lot of backing with the Captain Marvel thing, and the team that they've put together for that film is going to be a nightmare so far.
But they broke $1 billion. They broke $1 billion, folks. You're both misogynist because they broke $1 billion.
She's not even going to be the star, basically, in the next movie. It's going to be Kamala Khan.
Yeah. I mean, that's setting Kamala Khan up. And here's the other thing. I have a question because I can't remember, and I don't want to go digging through long boxes to figure it out. What was the first time they took Captain Marvel from being a dude to a chick?
70s.
You remember?
70s, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was 80s or 80s, yeah.
But that flipped back and forth, right?
Yeah, Monica Rambeau in the 80s is Captain Marvel, but she was completely unrelated to Marvel.
Right.
And the whole idea about the characters, they started calling her Captain Marvel.
Right.
And it's not like she's like, I'm Captain Marvel because I'm marvelous. That's what they called her. And this was I wasn't into Marvel comics in the 80s, so this is a bit before my time in those regards to comics, because the comics I was into were completely different.
Okay.
But yeah, everyone talks about, anyone who knows about Captain Marvel that likes Captain Marvel are big fans of Monica Rambeau.
Yeah.
And another thing to remember is when Captain Marvel was made and released and they were trying to push this whole thing, they didn't have the X-Men yet either.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and they were also pushing it as you have to see this film before you see Endgame, or you're going to be confused.
It was a big bait and switch, definitely.
Yeah.
And there is evidence that the film may have been sold out, but there weren't people in the seats.
Oh, dude. Okay. I did 2 videos about ghost seats. Honestly, the first ghost seat video was probably the biggest video I've ever did. It hit like 8,000 views. And yeah, it was
the other side of the ghost seats, even when let's give them the benefit of the doubt that there was no tickets bought for people who didn't show up, right?
No, but here's the thing, dude. I actually have pictures. I have photos of the number of seats that were purchased.
Yeah.
And it was not a sold out show. It was like I think maybe halfway sold out, and this is opening night. And there wasn't that number of people there.
I get you. And I'm just saying, let's just take this for the sake of argument. Let's just say that there's not. They oversaturated that movie.
Fucking did. Well, and let me get the super chat from that 70s rock fan for 5 Canadian pesos. Remember, if you can't be an athlete, be an athletic supporter.
Yeah.
Originally, I can't remember.
Hey, comics, they're toxic. Also, did a
bit ago
chat earlier.
No, did he?
Yeah, I should have a chat, but no. What I mean is, that's the thing.
Thanks for keeping me honest there.
You're welcome.
There was 15 screens or whatever, and I think 10 or 12 of them were showing Captain Marvel the first night.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
Okay, yeah. Sorry, dude. It got way too far up the chain here, but Toxic Man Flu for 2 American pesos. Once we stop talking about dongs, Christy is out.
That's what they said. I didn't even fucking pay attention to it.
That's funny.
Well played, sir. Well played. But yeah, I mean, it's the whole thing with the ghost seats was actually pretty interesting because this happened in China, and there was, I won't say a lawsuit, but a company got in trouble for doing this. But what was happening is that you had a lot of these promo tickets that were sold that they're giving out at stores. So I mean, it's a possibility that a lot of those ghost seats were basically people who were handed tickets that just didn't show up.
Yeah.
And how they justify this stuff. The reason what they do is that those tickets are bought by the marketing budget.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and their markdown is basically a coupon.
Yeah.
Right.
And so in a weird sort of way, they just kind of get that money back. It's really kind of scammy sounding.
Well,
so
they were giving out with what was like,
don't lose a lot of money.
It was like
that also. Sorry, Steven. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was like what was it? Urban Outfitters, was it? Every $50 purchase,
or under 21 or something like that, or over 21.
Yeah. And on every receipt, it gave you a free ticket to Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
So.
Well, not only that,
Wow.
when you have like the Blu-ray sales where you'll have the cheap Blu-rays and you'll get a free ticket in the Blu-rays, you're basically paying for the ticket.
Right.
Yeah.
I love this. I keep hearing Goatsy. Don't Google it. I know exactly what Goatsy is. So
Yeah, I know what it is.
I work for the internet, sir. I know what Goatsy is.
What is Goatsy?
Look it up. Go ahead, Christy. Look it up.
Look up.
Nope.
Yeah,
No,
come on. Look it up.
Look up Blue Waffles too,
I know.
No,
and Tub Girl.
I know
Don't
what
do these
I
things,
know,
folks.
I know the whole thing about blue waffles.
Well, so look up
Ew.
You left her speechless.
I fucking hate y'all.
What is it?
That's why we said don't look it up.
You're not going to explain it to Tom?
No. Telling me to someone telling something not to do something is going to make them do it, and it did. Kiss my grits, Mr.
I'd
Tickle
rather
Trunk.
hear you explain it to me.
No, absolutely not.
No.
God damn it. Now I got to look because it's that bad that Christy won't fucking explain it to me.
While you're at it, don't Google Tub Girl.
Okay.
Don't do it.
I don't understand. I'm not seeing anything.
Well,
I'm confused.
You will
What
definitely get a
the
lemon
fuck,
party.
comics? I just looked at the Urban Dictionary what that is.
Welcome to the early days of the internet, folks.
Okay, yeah, I didn't have to see it.
Lemon Party is another good one. Thank you, Damascus.
It just
well, I usually I'm the one that comes up with the great Urban
Hey,
Dictionary.
Steven, hey, you should look up Tub Girl. This is
No,
this is good
ew.
for you.
Oh, I just did. Ew.
Well, back in the earliest days of the internet, I mean, we had 2 girls, 1 cup, and all kinds of
Comics, your name should be Mephistopheles.
Mephistopheles is not your name. But I know.
Did I ever mention that I'm a bit of an enabler?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Lemon Party is another one. The funny thing about Lemon Party is you can't find anymore. There's actually a really great YouTube channel that talks about all these old kind of like sites that I've been exposed to, unfortunately, over the years, that has caused copious amounts of psychological damage, like Lemon Party, Go See, and Tub Girl. 2 Girls, 1 Cup. He talks about that too. That was actually fake. That was not real. But I've seen.
I know, but I'm just looking at the images that people create. It's gross.
Oh,
the worst one is Octopus Girl.
God, stop it.
With pig farts.
You understand? Okay, I worked at a data center, and DCO techs are fucking weirdo perverts. And we used to joke, if you get a message with a link,
What?
don't click on it.
Don't click on it. No, dude, those guys, and they're dark web evil humans too. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, you could probably find all this crap in the dark web these
These
days.
people need Jesus or something.
Robert, 2 streams, 1 Tom.
That's true. Tom, I've seen Tom double duty streams before, guys.
Oh, no.
It happens.
My favorite of all the things, because it just was great, was meatspin.com. And they had, and again, Wang, the YouTube channel Wang, I think it's Justin Wang.
I know what meat spin is.
That is fucking hilarious. So there was this thing that was a website. It was before like Google Maps. It was way before smartphones. It was called phonetrace.org. And the idea is that it would go and using satellites find where your phone is at. It would zoom in and it would immediately redirect to Meatspin. And I had this great story about a friend of mine. And one of my coworkers showed him the phonetrace.org. And so we're sitting there and he shows them it and it redirects the Meatspin. And you see him there, he's looking at it, he's thinking really hard. And if you've never seen Meatspin, it's basically a dude getting fucked in the ass with his dick spinning around. Yes, the channel is called Wang. Yeah, there we go. Channel is called Wang. Justin Wang. That's his last name. And so my friend's staring at it. He's not sure what to make of it. He's like, why does that dude have a penis? And you're like, wait for it. He's like, oh. It's just the funniest fucking thing. It's like I got to witness that in real time. It was the best fucking thing ever. Toxic nut cannon man flu for $2.
I'm spent.
Oh my god. Yeah. The internet is filled with horrible things, folks. That's the and not the social justicey kind. The stuff that creeps in your brain, lays eggs, and doesn't leave. That's when the internet used to be fun.
Yes.
Hey,
Sadly.
David, I think you might like what a cake fart is.
No, I don't know. If you tell, no. Oh, fuck. All right.
All right. Is there anything else we want to talk about this? Was it?
No. I'm going back to the original like story when we were saying that they could do a female version of the Dong cartoon.
Cobra Kai.
I have not watched Cobra Kai yet.
What's wrong with you?
No.
I'm thinking she could be Sasquatch.
Okay, Mr. Tickle's like, holy fuck!
Even just puke.
I regret bringing up Goatsy now. Oh, there it is. Made it through. I don't. I regret seeing it well over a decade ago, but I don't regret bringing it up and exposing it to new people.
Hey, careful with
I truly am a holy being, folks, in case you haven't figured this out yet. So,
Mad Mardigan's here.
Oh,
hey, Mad.
We can never unsee the internet horrors in your of our youth. That is very correct, sir. You are absolutely right. Toxic Nut Cannon Man flew for $2. Go back to the mustache dude and say lip fuzzies.
So if you go onto the YouTube stream itself and you just do @TOX, you see all of these different names.
There's like 100 names there. Yeah.
Lip Fuzzly.
God damn. That is
I'm having fun.
I think we're done.
Yeah, we've been done for a while.
We've done enough damage
And respect.
tonight. And I've spent. Throw the glass over my shoulder. Not gonna do that. I don't need to be cleaning up glass before going to bed.
Well, that was a lot of nonsense. Thank you.
Was
Needed
let's
that.
start with you, author Stephen Walton.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you for hanging out tonight, having fun. Needed it after all the events the last couple days.
I know, man. Tell me about it.
Crazy.
Oh wow, you're letting the wax area grow back on your face, so you're starting to get a real goatee.
Don't
thing
listen to
going
One
on.
Lip Man. Don't listen to the One Lip Man. He's very jealous man of people that have more than one lip. Thank you guys very much for being here. Love y'all. Great chat. Be good to each other. We need to be extra good to each other because 2020 is turning out like it's a sequel, or 2021.
21.
So, yeah. So
Come on, Steven, do the normal thing. Do it.
no, I don't.
Do it.
Do the thing.
Do it.
Do that anymore. I can't. It's late. It's people are sleeping. Honestly, sorry.
You suck.
I'm sorry. Good night, everybody. Wash your hands and wash your ass. Be good to each other. Peace.
Next up is the fabulous hair of Culture Casino.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my little part of the outro. I want to say thank you all for being here. You guys.
See, look, he's got one lip. You can see it, right?
Please check out tomorrow's stream. I have the Friday pre-flight. This background will show up behind me, and I'll talk about the things I think everybody's going to talk about over the weekend. And I think we have a lot to talk about over the weekend. And I think it is possible to avoid the events of the last couple of days and talk about a lot of great things. And I expect that from the folks over at FNT, Doomcock's Friday Night Frolics. I expect a lot of wonderful things coming out of the fandom in the next few days. So be sure to check those out. And other than that, I will be launching the actual live content daily. I will have my 6-minute daily video starting Monday. So check that out. It will go to support my new Culture Casino live channel, which I will launch at the same time.
Are you doing 6 minutes live each day, or?
Yep, 6 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, it's not
boom,
bad.
boom, boom. Yep, yeah. I'm going to do 6 minutes. It's going to be, a very quick breakdown of what's going on, and that's it. So yeah, it'll be a little bit less pop culture-y, but it'll be a lot more fun, I think. And again, with a limited time frame, I have to be brilliant really fast. So anyway, thank you all for coming. You guys are awesome. Subscribe to everybody here. Have a great night.
Next up is the bald and beautiful Tom.
Far, we've been traveling far without a home, but not without a star. Oh, wait.
Way to go. Now you guys demonetized. I'm kidding.
Free. Only wants to be free. Should I continue?
No.
I was thinking your Neil Diamond is really close, bro.
I was thinking that's
pretty good. I know. On the boats and on the plane. Yeah. Crazy Cat Guy sent you a super sticker.
Yeah, I know. I was going to get to those after I got through all you guys.
Well, fuck me. Get to that super sticker.
Well, I got several. Okay, that 70s rock fan for 2 Canadian pesos. The Tash is actually called a Dillerman. And we also have a super sticker from Crazy Cat Guy. Crazy Cat Guy. He's got lots of gats. Crazy Cat Guy for 5 American pesos that says, "Good job." Well, thank you, sir. I'm glad you enjoyed. Hopefully, all of you had a lot of fun laughing at us tonight because it's been a rough couple days. And he also sends another super sticker for $3 that says, "Bye-bye." And it is the Fox. And the other one was the Fox, too, giving me a thumbs up saying, "Great job."
Crackling Rosie, get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. Huddling close.
All right. Christy.
Now I'm free.
Free
balling.
Free balling?
Free balling.
No, I know, but it was in the chat.
That's Tom Petty.
No shit.
That's Petty, Tom.
Yeah.
This is a good fun. According to Christy, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Thanks for having me on Comics. Bye.
Insta-face.
Your mama. Love
if you happen to actually stumble on the stream, my apologies. You should probably subscribe and hit that like button or the hate likes. There's nothing wrong with hate likes. It doesn't make me feel bad. Anyway, good night, folks. hopefully we all had a good laugh. I feel better. I definitely.
Hey,
feel better.
I feel amazing. I'm gonna subtitle this stream an ode to dong.
Wash your hands, wash your ass, wash your dick.
What the hell, Steven?
All right. Well, you know what we're going out on, folks.
Koalas in the rain. Koalas in the rain.
No fucks given.